So welcome back to the channel. This is going to be number 7 in our little leadership series. We have one more after this. There'll be 8 videos total. And today I want to talk about on how to improve. So first of all, as a leader, we should always seek to improve our leadership skills. I mean, that's a no-brainer. So ask yourself, how do we as leaders do that? First off, we need to recognize our weaknesses, make corrections, and cultivate our strengths. Simple enough. But also, do you lack clearly defined goals that challenge you and unify your activities? So if your goals aren't challenging you and they don't bring you together and unify your activities, again, you need to readdress that. Are you timid or hesitant to take risks? Are you morbid or sad, or morbid and sad, or do you generate enthusiasm? I mean, we've all worked for someone that was kind of down in the dumps and they just don't give you that drive. But if you're energetic and generate enthusiasm, your people love it. They gravitate to it. Do you procrastinate? If so, it almost always makes whatever you're working on worse. So if you're a procrastinator, that's one of the things that we need to identify as one of our weaknesses and move forward. Do you spread yourself too thin? This usually results in a mediocre or superficial results. So I want to read something out of the Bible real quick. It's Romans chapter 12, verse 8. And it says, if it is encouraging, let him encourage. If it is contributing to the needs of others, let him give generously. If it is leadership, let him govern diligently, or have zeal in some translations. If it is showing mercy, let him do it cheerfully. So basically, if you're called upon to lead, then do it with zeal, or do it with generously. And push forward with that, okay? And I think that verse right there hits it, that if your gift is leadership, you need to have the zeal to move forward. So as we do the job and get seasoned in our position, and what's that mean? Well, that just means, seasoned is a nice word for saying getting older in our position. We've been doing it for a while. We as humans have a tendency to get a little complacent. So we need to fight this complacency and challenge ourselves and keep that fire burning inside of us. So let's sum some of this up. If we're going to lead, then we need to exert ourselves, be wholehearted in our position, and have zeal. Basically, do it full on. Don't do it halfway. Keep the fire lit. Another verse you can go a little bit farther down in Romans 12 is Romans 12:11. It says, never be lacking in zeal. Keep your spiritual fervor serving the Lord. All right? So in other words, we as leaders should never lack in our zeal for our job, and we should always keep serving. Serving those that work for us, serving where we're at. We just need to push forward. Okay? As a leader, we need to seek areas within our department that may need help. This may include creating new job descriptions or establishing new reporting or communication systems to help things work a little bit smoother. We need to know our people. I mean, if you've got people working for you, you need to know them. You need to be able to recognize if something's going on, or if it's time for them to be encouraged to move forward even farther. We need to be a problem solver, because Lord knows you're going to have problems that come along being in a leadership position. And we need to be able to help in areas that may be lacking. So in other words, we need to be a creative planner. Okay, so I hope this video has helped a little bit. I hope it's brought some things to light. As I said, we'll wrap this series up with number 8 on Thursday. But I want you to remember this. True leadership is always out front. It's never to the sides. It's never to the rear. Stay true to that. You'll do fine. Continue to challenge yourself. So God bless, hugs, and I'll see you on number 8.